Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering, why do I look like this? And before I started recording this video, I went out to play Pokemon Go. I ran some routes because there's like 4 routes really close to my house. Got the Zygarde cells, 3 of them, you know, because that's the max you can get, which is lame. But I was also completing a bunch of, tasks, like a bunch of stuff for the pass. This stuff right here. I was also completing this right here, and there was something else. I was completing a bunch of stuff here, you know, the weekly tasks, and there was this one time research that I completed, and let me show you what happened. Yeah, I got this. That actually happened from research. A shiny Galarian Moltres. That actually happened. So you're probably wondering why I got 2 of these. Well, it's simple, really, because, or not why I got 2 of these, but why this one named the cruise ship, rather. Well, because I was in his live stream. He was live streaming on the public website, and I'm like, yo, is this automatic? And he said, no, it's not. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then he obviously got one, so he was saying, yo, we're lucky friends. Let's mirror trade. And I'm like, bet. Especially given the fact that these IVs are terrible, and we go see each other at Worlds. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So yeah, that actually happened. I'm kind of shocked at that. All right, so with all that out the way, and then again, we got this right here, you know, with the background, so that's pretty cool. But anywho, let's get on with the video, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is a boy Troy. Today's day is Tuesday, June 24th. We are a few short days away from Global Go Fest, and we got some news that will involve Global Go Fest amongst other events. So let's not waste any time. Let's talk about it. Check this out. Now, out of curiosity, does it say here? No, it does not, but we're going to say it anyway. Trainers! So this will be on Sunday, July the 20th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Quaxly, the Duckly Pokemon, will be featured during July's Community Day. So there it is. It has begun. Moving on to the whole feature Pokemon. So yeah, Quaxly will appear more frequently in the wild, and yes, it finally can be shiny. The feature attack, evolve Quaxwell, which is Quaxly Evolution, between the beginning of the event and July the 27th at 10 p.m. local time to get a Quaquavar, how you pronounce that joint, that knows the charge attack move Hydro Cannon, which is always a great move. It does 80 power in PvP and 90 power in gyms and raids. The attack availability updates. So starting with the event and continuing afterward, Quaquavar will be able to learn the charge attack move Aqua Step that will, this is interesting. It will do 55 power in PvP, gyms, and raids, but in PvP, it will also increase the attack by 1 stage. Then we got Community Day special research that will cost $2 US or whatever it is in your local currency. You'll be able to access the exclusive special research. Where you complete it, you will be rewarded with the following: 3 encounters with Quaxly, that have the Life for Days themed special backgrounds, additional encounters with Quaxly, 1 premium battle pass, and 1 Red Candy XLs, and even more goodies. So stay tuned for when tickets for the special research go live. You can't skip this, gift this rather to your friends along their great friends are hired. You cannot use Pokecoins to get this, and it's non-refundable. Even though don't mention anything about Pokecoins, but I'm letting you know right now, you cannot use Pokecoins to get this. I don't know why they don't mention that here. But moving on to the special background time research. So this will be a week-long thing after the event. So yeah, basically it's the thing where you gotta capture a Pokemon per day to get more encounters with Quaxly that could have the Life for Days themed special background, and you have an increased chance to encounter shiny Quaxly when you complete these research tasks. So there you go with that. And the time research does expire, so you got to complete it and claim the rewards before Sunday, July the 27th at 10 p.m. local time. The event bonuses will look like this: triple the dust for catching Pokemon, double the candy for catching Pokemon, double the chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive Candy XL from catching Pokemon. Lure modules and regular incense will last for 3 hours long. They're activated during the event. Take five snapshots during Community Day for Quaxly to pop up. It can be shiny. 1 additional special trades can be made for a maximum of 3 for the day, and trades will require 50% less dust. And the last 2 bonuses will last until 10 p.m. local time on event day. There's going to be field research where, if you catch Quaxly, you can earn rewards such as dust, great balls, additional encounters with Quaxly, and more. And maybe some Quaxly that will have the special background. There's going to be a Realm Store bundle called the Ultra Community Day box that will cost costs $2 or whatever it is in your local currency. That will include 5 Ultra Balls and a special research ticket, which is okay. And that deal will be available starting July the 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. To talk about where to go, you want to play with other trainers, they got the map right there. And we got this. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, 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 sign the Pokemon Go team. Let's move on now to here. So, check this out. Pokemon Go Fest 2025 global ticket holders get early access to event-themed 2K and 5K eggs. So this is going on right now, by the way. Oh, look, it says it right here. Traders. And by the way, this is going on from now until Sunday, July the 29th at 11:59 p.m. local time, in case you've been living under a rock. I'm going to give you guys this news anyway. 2 kilometer eggs. This will be going on from now to that time frame that I mentioned. So you're looking at Carablast, Shellmelt, Golett, Pawnyard, Vullaby, Pancham, Oranguru, and Persimmon. And if you're lucky, you may even hatch the following: blue flower Flabebe, orange flower Flabebe, red flower Flabebe, and yellow flower Flabebe. And all of those can be shiny. And these early access eggs have an increased chance of hatching shiny Pokemon. The same increased chance ticket holding trainers have of encountering shiny Pokemon during the weekend Global Go Fest. So that's interesting. So there you go with that. And these Pokemon will hatch from 2 kilometer eggs for all trainers globally during Global Go Fest, which is Saturday and Sunday. Now, 5 kilometer eggs, that'll be going on the same time period, will have the following: Togepi, Torkoal, Pachirisu, Mienfoo, Skidoo, Carbink, Gumi, J-Mo-O, and Frigibax. All those can be shiny. And then they got Klefki, the original, which is interesting, which cannot be shiny. Actually, now think about it, Torkoal and Pachirisu are also, and Skidoo are also well, I don't know about Skidoo, but the other ones are region exclusive. But yeah, there you go with that. And then there's a Rare Store bundle for the Go Fest Hatchet Box. So let's see, this will be available. Well, it's already available now, actually. So for $40 or whatever it is in your local currency, you will get 25 incubators, 30 super incubators, and 2 Poffins. So if you think that's worth it, there you go. Have fun with that. And then there's a lot more to get excited about doing the lead up to Global Go Fest. This week is chock full of fun activities to get excited about. Make sure you don't miss out. Here's some highlights. So, an adventure of ancient discovery awaits ahead of Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Global. So, this is the one about the Reggies. We already know about that already. And there you go with that. To talk about the actual event itself. It then says so down here. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, 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 sign the Pokemon Go team. We got one more bit of news to talk about. That's this right here. The Ultra Unlock, Habitat Times, and more for Global Go Fest. Oh, look, it says so right here. Traders. So, obviously, talk about Global, you know, how it goes. And we already talked about that. And then to talk about where to go to get a ticket and stuff like that. We're going to move on. And, you know, Volcanion will be the mythical that'll be at Global Go Fest. So if you have this already, you won't get another one. So you've been warned. You should know this already, but just in case, there you go. The habitat rotation. Here we go. Check this out. So from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., this is local time, we got Moonless Volcano. And then from 11 a.m. to noon and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. the local time, it's Galvanic Dojo. And then this is the one that I will be gunning for right here. Hypnotic Tundra from noon to 1 p.m. and from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So there you go with that. And then we got Phase Swamp. That would be from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then it will wrap up each day from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. local time. Event themed Pokemon. Now we already talked about this at the Global Go Fest page like many months ago. So I'm not going to get into that again. There's avatar items. So we got the 2025 Global Go Fest tee right here. And then you also get this if you get the special resource. So it would be the Go Fest 2025 pose and the Volcanion t-shirt. And then you can also purchase the following avatars items from the in-game stop starting on June the 28th. Go Fest pants 2025. Go Fest 2025 top, which is red or blue or yellow. And then there's a hat which is red, blue, or yellow. So there you go with that. There's event stickers. And then there's new costumes. So the Foulings, which have been at the in-person Go Fest. But the Pikachus are different. These Pikachus are different from the ones at the in-person event. So there you go with that. Keep that in mind. And then there's going to be special backgrounds when it comes to Crown Sword Zacian and Crown Sword Zamazenta. So there's that. And then Campfire, if you're looking for somewhere to play. So yeah, there you go with that. And then Global Challenges. So check this out. During each Habitat Hour on Saturday and Sunday, ticket-holding trainers around the world can work together to complete a global challenge. If the challenge is completed in time, a special background will be unlocked for the remainder of the hour for ticket-holding trainers. Trainers can activate upgraded versions of upcoming events by completing hourly global challenges during Global Go Fest. A new Ultra Lock event will activate at 15, 30, and 45 successful global challenges. So, if we completed 15 hourly global challenges, then we'll boost the Hisui Celebration, which is an event that will take place from Tuesday, July the 8th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, July the 13th at 8 p.m. local time. Now, at this moment in time, unless I'm been living on a rock, we have no information on this at this point in time. Now, actually, we had no info on any of this stuff that I'm about to name. So now we got part 2. If we complete a total of 30 global challenges, then we will boost Steel and Scales, which is another event that will take place from Tuesday, July the 22nd at 10 a.m. to Sunday, July 27th at 8 p.m. local time. And then we complete all 3, so that would be the 45, which is the maximum. We would get Origin Raid Day, which is interesting. So we would get a boost on that event that would take place on Sunday, August the 10th. So that would be the Sunday before I leave for for Worlds actually. So there's that, and then there's this. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah blah blah, sign the Pokemon Go team. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So that will do it for this video right here. So a lot of news that dropped over the past few days, some interesting stuff, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of it, so the global challenge is back. It will be at Global Go Fest. So I can't wait to see these 3 events that are going down in July. Because again, at the moment in time, I have no news on that. I have no info on that. I have nothing on those 3 events. This is the first time I'm hearing that these 3 events were happening. So hopefully we get more news about that at some point in time this week, because June is almost over. Keep in mind that day 2 of Global Go Fest is the last day of the month of June. After that is July. So it's like, we need news on what to expect for next month in terms of events and raid hours and spotlight hours and max Mondays and stuff like that. So all that is crucial. Now, which means you may see a video from me on Thursday, you may see a video from me on Friday, something along those lines. Now, if you reach this part of the video, leave in the comment section below Moltres. If you reached this part of the video, leave in the comment section below Moltres. And at the very end, you should see 2 cards. One of them will be something that YouTube recommends. The other one will be the last video that I put out, which I don't remember what that is. I think, it was the community day, the J-Mode community day, and also breaking some crazy news. So yeah, there you go with that. I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Steam Nate Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they ranking with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.